In what could be one of the most tantalizing leaks in Apple's history, information about the upcoming M4 MacBook Pro appears to have slipped out ahead of schedule. As the Cupertino giant gears up for its next launch, rumors and leaks have been bubbling up, stirring anticipation and speculation. Until now, most of these whispers only touched on the baseline model, leaving fans guessing about potential upgrades and configurations for Apple's premium 14-inch M4 MacBook Pro. But a recent development may have blown Apple's cover wide open, hinting at powerful upgrades and new options that are bound to set the tech world ablaze. The intrigue began with a post on Reddit from a user by the name of Yunsiak12, who, while casually digging around on Google for details about Apple's M4 MacBook Pro lineup, uncovered what appeared to be a legitimate preview of the 14-inch model. Yunsiak12's find wasn't just a fleeting glimpse, it was a page from Apple's own website, although it looked unfinished, with no image of the laptop and strange web commands displayed after the phrase, "built for Apple Intelligence." The discovery raised more questions than it answered. Was it a mistake, or could it be a deliberate tease from Apple, eager to drum up excitement just before the official launch? And just as quickly as it was found, the page was gone. Attempts to revisit the link redirected users to the existing M3 models, as though Apple had rushed to cover up their slip. Yet Yunsiak12's findings didn't vanish into thin air. A quick investigation of the page suggested that the entry-level 14-inch M4 MacBook Pro may feature 16 GB of unified RAM, a notable jump from the typical base configurations of previous models. This would mark a major shift in Apple's approach to memory allocation in their MacBooks, possibly signaling that the company intends to set a higher standard for even the most basic models of their Pro lineup. For those familiar with Apple's usually conservative memory offerings, this news feels monumental. It raises the bar right from the outset, and it has tech fans buzzing with excitement and curiosity about what else Apple has in store. The rumored specifications don't stop there. According to the leaked data, this entry-level model may also come equipped with a 10-core CPU and a 10-core GPU, paired with a baseline 512 GB of storage. This configuration mirrors the specs rumored to have surfaced a few months back, when a Russian tech YouTuber reportedly got his hands on a test unit of the M4 MacBook Pro. According to his benchmarks, the M4 model outperformed even the M4 iPad Pro, which boasts the same SoC. If these early reviews are accurate, the new MacBook Pro could offer remarkable performance gains, making it a significant upgrade for users in search of powerful portable computing. But Apple may not be stopping there. If these leaks hold any truth, Apple may have something even more impressive up its sleeve for the 14-inch MacBook Pro, a high-end variant boasting an unconventional 28 GB of unified RAM and a 1 TB SSD. While 28 GB might sound like an odd number in the world of RAM, it could reflect Apple's push toward a new memory allocation architecture optimized for performance. Traditionally, Apple has offered configurations in increments like 8 GB, 16 GB, and 32 GB, so the 28 GB figure is certainly curious, especially for a model that is just 14 inches. Tech enthusiasts are now speculating whether this unique RAM size is a clue to a breakthrough in Apple's memory technology, or simply a quirky choice aimed at setting their new Pro model apart. Another point of interest lies in the potential color options for the M4 MacBook Pro. In the tech world, color finishes are not merely cosmetic, they often hint at different features or even performance levels between models. According to these leaks, the 14-inch M4 MacBook Pro will be available in the more traditional silver and space gray finishes, while the space black option will be reserved exclusively for the larger 16-inch models. This decision has left fans speculating whether there's a deeper reason behind Apple's choice to separate the color finishes by model size. Are there internal differences that Apple wants to subtly underscore through these finishes? Or is this just a simple marketing strategy to add exclusivity to the larger variant? This isn't the first time Apple has struggled to keep details under wraps during a product launch season, but the timing of this leak couldn't be more intriguing. Apple is rumored to have an official announcement planned for November 1 SD, which would line up with the company's typical end-of-year product reveals. If the November 1 SD event does indeed proceed as speculated, it could finally provide fans with the answers they've been eagerly awaiting and an official glimpse at the M4 MacBook Pro in all its rumored configurations. Of course, with Apple's notorious penchant for surprises, there's no telling what curveballs the company might throw at us in the last minute. In the meantime, the community remains divided. Some are convinced that Yunciak 12's find is genuine, a rare slip-up from Apple's notoriously secretive PR machinery. Others, however, remain skeptical, pointing out that it's surprisingly easy to create a convincing mock-up of a web page that could dupe even seasoned Apple fans. On Reddit, the debate rages on, with users analyzing everything from the URL structure to the visual elements of the leaked page, trying to distinguish fact from fiction. Assuming, however, that these rumors are real, what does it all mean for Apple's MacBook Pro lineup moving forward? The baseline configuration alone hints at a shift in Apple's approach, likely in response to increased competition in the high-performance laptop market. By setting a minimum of 16 GB RAM for the M4 MacBook Pro, Apple is effectively catering to a more demanding user base right from the entry level. Add to that a potential top-tier configuration with 28 GB RAM, and it's clear Apple aims to make a splash. This could be a strategic move to ensure that professionals and creatives, especially those who rely on memory-intensive applications, see the M4 MacBook Pro as an attractive option without needing to opt for the larger 16-inch model. As tech fans speculate and anticipate, some common questions linger. Will Apple's new unified memory architecture truly be a game changer? Could the unusual RAM configurations hint at a new way Apple is handling memory to optimize performance? And might the color options indicate differences in capability or cooling systems between models? For now, all we can do is wait and watch for any more accidental revelations that may emerge as we get closer to the rumored November 1 SD reveal. So, as we hold our breath for Apple's official announcement, the mystery of the M4 MacBook Pro only deepens. Will Apple surprise us with a groundbreaking new approach to power and memory management, or are we in for an incremental upgrade with just a few tweaks? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, if these leaks are anything to go by, Apple's next MacBook Pro is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated and intriguing launches of the year.